At a backyard barbecue, my grandma said loudly, "Your car loan's fully paid now. 12 grand is no joke, but you're worth it." I blinked. "Grandma, I don't even have a car." The table went quiet. My sister walked in holding new keys, grinning. No one looked at me. My mom kept slicing watermelon. My dad stared at his plate. Even my cousin, who jokes about everything, stayed silent. That's when I knew it wasn't an accident. They thought I wouldn't notice. Or maybe they figured I'd do what I always did. Smile, nod, and keep paying. I sat back down like nothing happened. 2 hours later, everyone was inside watching TikToks on the TV I bought them last Christmas. I opened my loan app. Approved. $12,000. Cleared in my name 3 days ago. Monthly payment, $387 for 36 months. I didn't say anything, just screenshot everything. When I looked up, Grandma was walking toward me. She pulled a yellow folder from her purse and slid it across the table without looking at me. Inside were dealership contracts, insurance papers, finance agreements, all signed by me. Except, I never signed anything. That night, at 2:03 a.m., my phone exploded. 13 texts, 5 missed calls, a voicemail from my sister. "Please don't do anything crazy, okay?" I didn't reply. I'd already done something worse than crazy. I'd gone silent. The folder stayed on my kitchen counter for 3 days. On the third night, when I couldn't sleep, I finally looked again. That's when the pattern came into focus. It wasn't just the car. It was the utilities bill from last fall that charged me twice. $340 I never got back. It was the streaming services. Netflix, Hulu, Disney+. 5 profiles that weren't mine. $47 every month for 2 years. It was the $500 school deposit my sister's kid needed. Just temporarily. That was 8 months ago. She never brought it up again. I pulled bank statements going back 18 months. The birthday I wasn't invited to, but I paid $600 for catering. The wedding where I covered flowers and wasn't listed in the program. The vacation where I paid for the Airbnb, then got a thank you text meant for someone else. Every memory rearranged itself. Not as isolated incidents, but as data points in a long, quiet betrayal. They didn't love me less. They just valued me for what I gave more than who I was. And I let them. I let them tell me I was lucky to be included. But this time, they'd miscalculated. They'd put it in writing. They'd spent $12,000 under my name, forged my signature, bought a car, gave my sister the keys, and smiled like it was a blessing. The next morning, I called the dealership. "Hi, I think a car was purchased under my name without my consent." Long pause. Papers, shuffling. "Is your name Kevin?" "Yes." "I figured you'd call. You're technically the listed owner. You'll be picking the car up tonight." "Yes, sir." "I'll initiate repo protocol now." I hung up and opened my laptop. For the next 7 hours, I became what they feared most, the quiet one who finally made noise. Netflix, gone. All 5 profiles erased, including Grandma's with her favorite show bookmarked. Spotify downgraded to free tier. 5 people suddenly learning what ads sound like. Amazon Prime revoked. No more free shipping for birthday gifts they never sent me. Every shared login deleted. The smart home I built dismantled. Thermostat locked at 68 degrees. Security cameras offline. Wi-Fi password changed. Cloud storage canceled. Years of backup photos, shared documents, family videos, gone into the void they assumed was permanent. My phone lit up within hours. "Something's wrong with the Wi-Fi. Did the thermostat reset? Why won't the cameras work?" I didn't reply. I was removing myself from their mortgage, the one I co-signed 4 years ago. Just until things stabilized, they said. It triggered an automatic financial review at the bank. At 4:47 p.m., my sister's car got towed from her driveway. The repo truck pulled up, hooked it, and drove off while neighbors watched. At 5:12 p.m., she showed up at my door, face red, still holding those keys like they meant something. "You can't just—" "I didn't do anything," I said. "You did." She tried to push past me. I didn't move. "The bank's calling Dad. The mortgage. What did you—" "I removed myself like I should have 4 years ago." Her voice cracked. "We're family." I looked at her, really looked at her, at the keys in her hand, at the entitlement in her eyes, at the nerve it took to show up here and demand I fix what she broke. "No," I said. "You're not," and I closed the door.